told the other day, I told somebody we put 3,000 foot of trench in there. I think we wasn't too far off of it. I told someone we put 3,000 foot of trench, stormwater trench in there. I know I exaggerated a little bit, but not that much.
Where was that? Where?
The shop.
Oh.
AJ St. Mary, the one
All running back across.
row number 1. Outside him, that'll be Travis Berkman in the 88B. The OJ White, number 94, is inside row number 2. Outside him, it'll be your points leader, Tony Frezzo in the 22. The 16 of Steve Smith will start inside row number 3. Outside him, that'll be number 17 of Mike Greenfield. Justin Burns, number 11J, and Tim Greenfield, number 73, make up row number 4. Row number 5, that'll be Jared Gilson, the 22J, and on the outside, James McIntosh
Watching
in
one
the
of my
number
YouTube videos, the
74
guy does
machine, and Scott Duffy,
excavation work.
14D, will go
Look
shotgun
at
on
this
the
laser he was
field.
using. Exactly the same one I bought.
Once again, I want to thank all you phenomenal race fans joining us here at the Can-Am Speedway for another great night of racing. Thank you very much
$600 I paid for that.
North Star
It was worth
Racing
it by the
for
time we got done with that trench.
sponsoring our races here tonight, and for you folks sitting at home
Made that
watching
job
on
a lot easier.
TV for Van Fraser and Mike
He's got
Fraser
plenty of work
and
since.
Mike Mallett tonight. My name is Jeff Barrett, taking you through your racing action here throughout the remainder of the evening. Features are on the track. We get ready for our first one of the night. This is the Marcia Gibbons TLC Real Estate Thunderstock Division. 15 laps will be the distance. Mike LeClaire is going to look the field over, turn number 4. Green flag is in the air.
Frizzle's right up to the beginning.
Very quickly, Tony Frezzo just drove up through the middle of the field. He'll jump to the outside of turn number 2. And your points leader is going to be the leader down the backstretch. No, he slowed down into turn number 3. Tony Frezzo off the pace, and now we got one right up on his side. That is AJ St. Mary, the 111J, got up onto the door, and luckily came back to all 4, but caution flag has been away right here at the line.
AJ St. Mary just bit the tire.
I had a tire on flip.
So caution flag coming out. AJ St. Mary got right up onto his side over on the
I didn't see it.
turn number 3 area.
All they are out there is little cars.
Tony Frezzo just raced around the outside of the speedway to number 22. He is headed back towards the pit area. Even though the caution flag was out, he was in a hurry to get back towards the pits.
Got to put all the plug back in it.
So 0 laps in, we'll try it all over again. Again, our 50-50 ladies and gentlemen making their way around the stands for the final time here this evening. Making their way through, so you'll definitely want to get in on this. As we said, the last
One time I got to go to Oswego to watch the races.
And nice replay here from
We were up in the
Mike Fraser.
booth.
AJ St. Mary just got down too low on the bottom of the
And
race.
one of the
Got the
cars
car
hit the
turned
water
sideways,
barrel.
caught one of those fuel tires, tossed
The
himself
water
up into the
cleared
air
the
and
top
all the
of
way
the boat.
around, and thank God it came right back down onto all 4 tires. That could have been
Funny
an
thing
ugly
is,
ride
Joey-
right there.
This is quite a few years back. Joey was sitting somewhere on the racetrack.
Get another good look at it here
Guy
on
said, yeah. He said,
the instant
"It's
replay from
you're
Dirt Track
right there." And
Digest.tv.
the guy hit the water barrel.
And he
The
was
guy
headed
said,
right towards the
yeah, I
front
know.
of the
It was
field,
me.
down into turn number 3 and 4, all by himself. And oh, it looks like he got
stopped
a little
him.
help from Steve Smith on the back bumper. And that turned him sideways. Then he's going to catch that Ute tire and just flop the car around. Hits a second tire, and that's what stood him up on his side. And he's going to end up facing the wrong direction.
OJ's in this one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's going to need a hook on the front of AJ St. Mary's number 111
Right there in second place.
AJ machine, so he will get drawn
Yeah,
back
he's on
towards
the
the
other
other
side.
No, he's 4th place. According to the sign over there.
And now it looks like Greenfield's going to need some
No,
help
he's
down here.
first
in front.
place.
Tim Greenfield rolled to the stop at the 73 machine. Right down here, just shy of the start-finish line. He's going to need to push back towards the pit area as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 94. He's in first.
But I'm just going by this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Tony Prezzo able to get the number 22 back out of the pit area, so he won't lose a lap. He'll have to start at the rear when we get ready to go back to green here.
I got it on the hook.
Nobody's told him that.
I guess it doesn't.
Tony Prezzo thought he's going to get a spot back with 0 laps in the book, but he did go pit side, so he will have to go to the rear of the field
This is a
on this
challenge.
restart.
Making it more interesting.
Right.
So Tim Greenfield, tough break after that caution, ends up stopping here on the front stretch, getting a push back towards the pit here. AJ St. Mary should say also had to go pit side after getting up on the side of the car.
Yeah.
So Mike Leclerc is going to display his white flag to the field. That's going to go OJ White to the inside. Off the front of the one track work, just slides up on the outside. Steve Smith's going to refire inside row number 2. Outside him will be Mike Greenfield in the number 17. Then it'll be Justin Burns, the 11J to the inside. James McIntosh outside him. Jared Gilson inside the next row. And refiring outside him will
Fighting to
be
get
the 22
myself up
of the Tony
down
Prezzo.
off the ground. Work on my motorcycle today, and they got my neighbors there talking to me. He goes,
So 0 laps in, 15 lap feature go
"Chris,
for
how well you get up and down?" I'm like,
Marcia
I'm
Gibbons
thinking,
TLC Real Estate Thunderstock Division. And we'll try it one more time down to number 3 and 4 the Indigo. Mike Leclerc, green flag in hand.
OJ's right out in front.
Yep.
OJ White's going to look for the early lead, number 94. He'll take him off turn number 2 down the backstretch. He will go. Mike Greenfield settles up into the number 2 spot. But here comes Steve Smith, just drove to the bottom of the racetrack. Steve Smith just drove right up in. He'll take over spot number 2 as they come off turn number 4 down the front of Smith up to the second. Berkman up to the number 3 spot as they work off the turn at number 2.
Right
Down the
mid-pack,
bottom of the
5th
racetrack.
place.
It'll be the number 74, James McIntosh outside him. Here comes the 22 of Tony Prezzo, followed by the 11J off Justin Burns down into turn number 3 and 4. OJ White with about an 8-car advance over the field comes off turn number 4 down the front stretch. Steve Smith trying to pull right down the straight. McIntosh down to the bottom. Prezzo went right through the middle. Burns was to the outside. Prezzo able to drive up in, but here comes McIntosh right back underneath as they work out turn number 2 down the backstretch. Now McIntosh and Berkman get together for a second midway down the backstretch as they go to turn number 3. Berkman had to back off the throttle. Now they'll come off turn number 4 down the front. Steve Smith still trying to eat away that lead. As they head down to turn number 1 and 2. Smith is way outside of turn number 2. Number 22, Tony Prezzo, all the way back up to spot number 3 after starting at the rear of the field on that restart. They'll work through turn number 3 and 4. He tries to close on the back of Steve Smith, number 16. James McIntosh goes to the outside, the 17. Mike Greenfield has problems at the 17. Mike Greenfield headed back towards the pit area. OJ White off turn number 2 down the backstretch. Here comes Steve Smith down the back. He's got the number 22 of Tony Prezzo inside him. They're going to be side by side. Turn number 3. That's battle for the number 2 spot. Prezzo to the bottom of the racetrack. Smith to the outside. They come off turn number 4. Prezzo getting it over to the inside. Smith able to hold him on the front point as they head down to turn number 1 and 2. Both looking at the back bumper of the OJ White number 94. White takes him off turn number 2 down the backstretch. Prezzo now has the nose out in front, trying to take that second spot away as they head to turn number 3. Justin Burns holds on to the 4th spot. James McIntosh settles into spot number 5, followed by Travis Berkman, and then the 22J of Jared Gilson as they work out the front end of the speedway down in front line of the good battle towards the front of the field. OJ White trying to hold him up. Tony Prezzo in a battle with Steve Smith, now switches lanes. He'll drive right to the bottom. Smith comes to the inside down the backstretch. Smith comes right up to the back bumper, look to the inside for a second. Now he goes up the hill, then turns it hard down to the bottom of the racetrack. Off turn number 4, Gibson going up into the 22. Prezzo down the front stretch. Battle for the number 2 spot. Takes on our leader, OJ White. White through the middle of the speedway has no idea that he's got a couple of hard chargers right on his back bumper as they head down to turn number 3. OJ White, your leader from the official green flag here. Showing the field into turn number 3. Tony Prezzo tries to square it up his inside. And then you've got Steve Smith chasing him off turn number 4. Gets the distance back to the 11J of Justin between James McIntosh and the number 88 of Travis Berkman. Back up front, we got a battle for the lead down to turn number 3 and 4. Tony Frezzo just drove to the inside of O.J. White, and he's going to take the lead down to turn number 1 and 2. Frezzo to the outside of the speedway. White tries to get right back to the back of the movement, and Steve Smith chases this battle down to turn number 1 and 2. Smith going about half a group higher. Frezzo drives up the hill and turns number 2. O.J. White right there with him. Slid up the racetrack, open the door to the inside. Here comes Steve Smith. Battle for the spot number 2. As your leader, Justin Burns, opens up about a 3-car advantage, but here comes O.J. White right back to the whip one more time. As they come off turn number 4. Steve Smith down to the bottom of the racetrack. Still flying underneath. Gets the nose out in front. He'll take over spot number 2. Steve Smith doing what he's done a few times this year, trying to reel in Tony Frezzo down the backstretch. That last time by, there were 5 laps to go. Our starter, Mike LeClaire, was waving at the field that last time by, so they'll work off turn at number 4. Tony Frezzo trying to extend his points lead here towards the end of the field. They'll bring him out the front stretch. Steve Smith still trying to get to that back bumper. O.J. White settles back to number 3 spot. He'll be followed by the Justin Burns, number 11, James, and then the 88 of Travis Berkman, and the 74 of James McIntosh and Jared Gilson in the 22J machine. They work off turn number 4. Frezzo's lead is just about half a second that last time by. As they come down the front, Steve Smith still trying to close that gap. Down to the turn number 1 and 2. Frezzo doing a maximum job, keeping that car good and straight. Right to the middle of the turn, they work off turn number 2 down the back. As he continues to extend that lead out in front of the field. This time off turn number 4, parallel flags will be out. Just 2 more trips around the speedway. Frezzo's going to bring him off turn number 4 with 2 more laps to go. Steve Smith still trying to close that gap. O.J. White third now as they go to turn number 2. And then Travis Berkman, James McIntosh, and Jared Gilson. White flag will be waving this time. Frezzo again trying to stretch that lead out in front of the field and his point lead here at the Canyon Speedway, the 2021 point race, coming to a close very quickly here, and he's going to pad that wide lead that he had coming into tonight as they work out turn number 2 for the final time down the backstretch. Tony Frezzo out in front of the field. He'll head to turn number 3 and 4 for the final time. Checkered flag will be coming out. The Marcia Gibbons TLC Real Estate Thunderstock Division off turn number 4. Tony Frezzo is going to bring him down the field as he's going to score the win here tonight at the Can-Am Speedway. He'll be followed by the 16 of Steve Smith. O.J. White's going to come home third. 4 spot move along with Justin Burns. He'll be followed by the Travis Berkman, number 88. And rounding out the field will be the Jared Gilson, number